Okay, so now let's try how everything is going to be downloaded and to be entered on your job database. First, let's activate all the providers that we need to work with. Let's activate Tech Data, and let's activate Ingram Micro, and let's activate IceCat. I will leave all this deactivated because I don't need to import any information from IceCat for the moment, so I just leave it unchecked. So first, all the files will be downloaded and will be updated on in the background. So to see what's going on, we can get out of the model and let's go back in, and you will see how everything will start to work now. Let's go configure again. We'll go back to the shop. It will just begin to load everything now. As you see here, now it's uploading the information, and you see now is the first time it's running is downloading all the files. You will see here the file doesn't exist, the file does not exist, the file does not exist, because it is downloading for the first time the file. So it's telling you that it doesn't exist, it needs to be downloaded. If it runs and it keeps that doesn't exist because some of the information is mismatched, or you enter the wrong FTP or something like that. Just keep it, let it running. It depends of how fast is your internet connection and how big are your files, so that's the time we will take to download those files. I just make a pause to give it some time to download the file. Well, now all the categories, all the information files from the product from these three providers were already downloaded. So what's shown here, it's different now. Now it's tells us that we need to download the list of categories. So in order to download the list of categories, we have to go to the settings tab. So we do that for the all three providers that we have here. First we are going to do IceCat, then we're going to do Ingram Micro, and then we're going to do Tech Data. So let's go there, go to IceCat. Let's go here down and set download categories. As you will see, it will download the categories and will install the categories. In the case of Tech and IceCat, it will download the categories in your default language. In this case, we have English, so we'll download it in English. It will be Spanish, it will be Spanish. It's in French, whatever language that's available on IceCat, it will be downloaded in that language. So we have all the available list of categories from IceCat here. This section here is to relate categories with already categories from the store. If you see, here is the store categories. If we have any, it is empty. And here is the categories where we can select the categories that we want to update. It is the same on each provider. Let's do now Ingram Micro. On Ingram Micro, we're going to download categories as well. Now it will download the list of categories from the FTP connection, and it will install it there in your connection. So you see here we have the whole list of categories, and we are using the international list. All the available categories from Ingram Micro. As I told you before, in this section is to relate categories with the store categories. As we don't have any, we can relate anything. In this case, it will create all the categories. And down here, we can select all the categories that we want to update or import. So now let's do Tech Data. Same, we will download the categories just to see how it works. Actually, we are just going to update from Ingram Micro, but just to show you, you see all the categories from Tech Data are as well here. And we can select all of them, or we can select whatever we want to choose them, and you click Save. Well, we are not going to use any of those. We're going to use Ingram Micro because Ingram Micro gives us a bit of more options. So, for example, we're going to take everything from Ingram Micro, and then we can make like a filter here what we want. You can ask your provider what all these codes means, but I can tell you this is a kit, this is product that is out, this is, well, everything is different, and but mainly standard STD is what the main products are, so we can just click that, so we just don't import anything kind of different kind of products. So you can filter the products here. We are not going to filter anything, so we can import everything. So let's click save, and that's it. If we go to the main page now, you will see we have all the information available, and as we select all the products from Ingram Micro, it's shown everything here. Products to be imported 70,423. If we do the same by tech data, for example, we can select all the categories here, select old and saved. Let's go back to the main, and it will update now, and it will tell us, okay, products to be imported, everything here to be imported, everything here, as everything here in 0. But actually we're going to deactivate tech data and just going to work with Ingram Micro. Let's go back to settings, and let's go back to tech data, and we'll disable this provider. We can go back to the update window, and it will update now, provider is disabled. So now we're going just to work with Ingram Micro, and ISACAD, everything is disabled, so it's not going to do anything. So Ingram Micro, but we're going to use some options from the settings tab. Let's go to the main settings, and then we're going to set all new products to active. We are allowed orders when no stock. We're not going to deactivate anything. We are going not to search the best buying price because we're just using one provider. If we use the both, then it's useful. Otherwise, if you just have one provider, there's no point of this option. We can update the selling price because we haven't configured the VC price model, so we just keep unchecked. But we are going to add fees to the buying price because in our country we have fees, and we are going to show these fees in the eco tax field. And we are going to optimize all tables, and we are going to add the next delivery date, and we can add some options here. Just leave it empty. I just want to show the delivery date, don't want to show anything, so leave it like that. So as I told you before, we have two options. We can run the script from here, adding it to your cron job, or we can do it manually from here, just clicking update. So I just click update. It will take a few seconds, but I will make pause because the time is running, and I will show you how long it took to make the whole script afterwards in the cron log. Just click update, and I click pause while it does, and click see you in a while. So now the import is just finished. We selected to import 72,420 products. Let's go out of the model or reload the page to see what's going to be shown now. You see everything is in 0, 0, 0, 0. After the reload of the page, let's see what's going to be shown. Now the page is reloading, it's reading all the information now in the database, in the whole store, and I will show you here. Let's see what happens. So you see now we have 72,420 products in your store, we have 247 manufacturers, we have 742 categories, the supplier says manually. You have 59,000 products without stock, you have 72,000 products without images, which means they have no technical information. We can arrange that with the ISACAD add-on. And there are 5 products without buying price, and almost all of them without no selling price because we didn't update it. And as you see here, products to be imported 0, products to be updated 72,423, which means the next time we run this, it will update the whole list of products, prices, and quantity. And to see how long it took, this is the cron log. Every time you run an update, it will be logged in this cron log, and it tells you the time. This is a new cron update, the 7th of February 2011. The time was done. It was started okay. To import the whole Ingram Micro catalog, it took 79 seconds. So a second per each 1,000 products, more or less. So then the functions that we use, like set products to activate, took 1.33 seconds, set allow order took 4 seconds, add fees to the echo tax field at 4 seconds, add next delivery days took 9 seconds, and optimize add tables took 6 seconds. The whole cron script took 107 seconds. And we can see as well the log of Ingram Micro. This will be logged every time if the update is imported or unupdated. Will be logged here, so we will tell you like this is the imported product and this is the updated product. If we run it again, it will do it again. So this is more or less how this model works, and just to show you in a raw way some options that you can do. Of course, there is so many other things that you can do with this model. As I told you before, anything that you need to run on a daily basis or anything that you have to automatize and to run by cron, it could be run like here. Before stopping this video, I will show you the front office again. As you see, this is how it was before. I will reload this page and see what it shows now. Well, now the page is loaded, and you see the whole list of Ingram Micro categories are here in the same word that is categorized by Ingram Micro. Afterwards you can arrange them or change them if you need. It's just the same order as is done by Ingram Micro, so it will keep it that way. And we have all this list of new manufacturers now. See here, and so many new products here. Of course, they don't have any technical information because we didn't activate the ICCAT information, but if we did activate, it will put all the images, all the long description, all the features, everything will be imported at the same time. It will just take a bit longer because to update the technical information of the products, it takes around 3 seconds with our solution. So I think that will be all for the moment. That is how our WDAILY solution works. As I told you, I show you how it works with ICCAT, Ingram Micro, and TechData. As you see, it's really easy and it's really user-friendly. It's not many things. It's not difficult at all. Anyone can use it. And if you're interested in this model and to use any of our other solutions, just contact us at whatsapp.net.